We are north of the border in Toronto, and the retractable roof is closed for comfort. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the San Diego Padres and the Toronto Blue Jays. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. Digging in the switch hitter, Jeimer Candelario. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. The second for one. On to Smoke. It's a double play. Here's Will Myers. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Myers.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. And the two-out hit extends the inning for Salvador Perez.
Batting fourth.
So coming to the plate, Salvador Perez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. So digging in now, Edwin Encarnacion. Looking to make it 3 straight two-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. 1-1 now to Encarnacion. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike two. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. A little bouncer. On to first, and the Padre threat goes by. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Looks at a two-seamer right down the middle. These Padres, Harold, as they take the field this afternoon, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won the last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and they're still several games back in the division. But you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And a rather easy first out. Now at the plate, Kevin Pillar, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Just got a piece up the line. But that one rolls foul. 1 out, nobody on. Jammed him there as this is rolled out to short. Fielded by Galvis. On to first, and there are 2 down. Into the box now, Troy Tulowitzki. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Myers is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Into the box now, Hunter Renfroe. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Number 10.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Pillar's there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Jose Pirela, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Here comes the 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
What, hold up on a 2-strike changeup right there? That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball with 2 strikes and adjust. But the changeup, the hold up on, nice job.
He'll try again, 1-2. And a fastball just a bit high. No score here as we play inning number 2. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Now this is what baseball's about. A pitcher and hitter going back and forth. Foul ball, strike, foul ball. I can't wait to see how this ends.
The 3-2 one more time. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. At the plate, Guerra. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Number 70.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. The 0-1 on its way. Lifted the other way to left center. Chasing after it is Pilar. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. In now, Freddie Galvis. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Line towards center field. Pilar is going to have room out there as he puts now at the plate, Hervis Solarte. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Hervis Solarte.
And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And that's going to land foul. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hit to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. Digging in, Justin Smoke. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Good change of speeds, but he lays off 2-1. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. And that'll get down for a base hit. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Drifting back behind first now. Encarnacion backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Here's Randall Grichuk. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Here's Kendrys Morales. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Hit on the ground out to short, and the 2-out threat will not come. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Third inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball 1. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Grichuk on the move. He can't get to it. This one's down. The next batter, Jeimer Candelario. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Runner goes for second. Grounded to third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away. Ready for another chance? Will Myers, a base hit in his first trip.
Myers.
Swing and a liner. Foul. The 0-1 pitch. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. The 2-2 one more time. Chopped weakly to the left. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Striding in once again, Salvador Perez. He singled his last time up. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Hernandez. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Russell Martin now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Russell Martin.
Hit on the ground to short. Galvis is there. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Digging in to try it again. Yohan Moncada. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Moncada.
In there, no balls and a strike.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for the sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike. 1-2. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Pillar. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's a swing and a ground ball. 2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Renfroe makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
San Diego.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Grichuk is over. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Hunter Renfroe comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up. Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Hernandez is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Drilled to the left side. And that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. So the 2-out base hit on the top of the inning is still alive. Standing in, Guerra. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. 50th pitch of the game on its way. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. No runs on 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is. So striding forward now,
Leading off the Blue
Solarte.
Jays fourth,
He's 0 for 1 after
third
grounding
baseman,
out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Solarte.
First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. Inside, looked like the knuckle curve. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And he's retired here, 1 away. Stepping in, Justin Smoke. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Takes this the other way to right. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. This one's down to third. To second for 1. On to Encarnacion, and it's in time for the double. So stepping in, Freddie Galvis. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Freddie Galvis.
This is skied out toward right. There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Moving under it, Hernandez. And he makes the catch for the second out. The next batter, Jeimer Candelario. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Here's Randall Grichuk. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Right fielder, Randall Grichuk.
In there, 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game. Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Morales.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. On the ground to third. Throw gets him. 2 down. Russell Martin now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Russell Martin.
It's a swinging bunt up the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. A windup and the 0-1. Lined into left center. And Martin's going to reach. He's got a base hit. So Yoan Moncada has a chance following that 2-out base hit. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there, base hit. And a dive, but he can't pull it in out in right center. Martin is on his way home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Digging in once again, Kevin Pillar. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
Oh, that was a good-looking slider to hit. He kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning towards you, that's the one you annihilate.
The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Here's Will Myers. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run.
Left fielder, Will
First pitch of the at-bat. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball one. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Here's Tulowitzki at short. Reined in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
The catcher, number 13.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. A hit in 2 tries so far. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pilar's there. And that's the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Edwin Encarnacion. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Grounded to short. There to field it is Tulowitzki. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Yohannes Solarte. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Baseman, Yohannes.
Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. And he gets ahead 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Renfroe sprinting after it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The batter.
Here's Justin Smoke now. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
And another foul ball. 1 run, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Got him. Digging in to try it again. To Oscar Hernandez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Grounded, foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Here's another 1-2. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Margot ranging back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. Striding in once again, Randall Grichuk. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Hit hard on the ground to third. Oh, terrible bounce, and it goes right by him. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. Here's Kendrys Morales trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Fly ball into straightaway left. Myers is under it. And that's the third out. Ready once again, Hunter Renfroe. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Fielder, number 10, Hunter
This is hit
Renfroe.
high in the air out toward left center. Pilar has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Ready for another
Now
chance? Jose Pirela.
baseman.
Couple of singles to
Jose
his credit thus
Pirela.
far. This one's down to third. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second
The
out.
batter, number
Ready
70.
for another shot now. Guerra. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only one strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
That's to first. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 inning? Digging in and looking for more. Russell
Leading off
Martin
for Toronto,
will try and get something started
catcher,
in the home half of the
Russell
seventh.
Martin.
Line toward the gap in left center. And there's a base hit. So a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the seventh. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yohan Moncada. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Hit down the third base line. One there. On to Encarnacion, but it's too late to get them both. Coming to the plate now, Kevin Pillar. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike 1. I'm set with the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, strike 2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Another 0-2 home. Hit to short. And that's through for a hit. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Troy Tulowitzki.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Now to the plate, Yohanrvis Solarte. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Action now in the Padre bullpen, as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there.
Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. They're hoping they get it right now. This would sure be a good time.
Renfroe moving to his left, and the inning is over. Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Freddie Galvis.
Looped over toward first, but no problem at first, and that's the first out. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Moncada is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. The next batter, Jeimer Candelario. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. The windup and the 0-1. Little dribbler down the line. That's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Garcia ready, the 1-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. A fastball that just misses inside.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
Hard ground ball to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. At the plate, Will Myers. He was a ground out victim last. Jacob Barnes will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Lifted into center field. And he will get there to make the running play. And here's Justin Smoke now. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Leading off for Toronto, First baseman.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Now the pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off, even if you know it's coming. Look, 2-strike slider on the back foot. That's a classic pitch, but he did a nice job of laying off.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Renfroe is there, and he has it for the out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Teoscar Hernandez. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll put this away for the second out. Here's Randall Grichuk. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Randall Grichuk.
And a ball 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Myers. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth.
Salvador
Foul
Perez.
back. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded weakly toward third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Now batting.
At the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Hit in the air to center field. On the move is Pilar. He can't get there as it falls in. In now, Hunter Renfroe. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Fastball in there for a called strike. The victory would belong to Jaime Garcia if current form holds. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Too high. 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Number 2.
So stepping in, Jose Pereira, and he needs to make something happen. And they're down to their final out here in the ninth. Rolando Hubble gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. Paul Golden will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Encarnacion rounds the corner and is headed home. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Dribbled to the right side. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single.